Embark on a captivating journey through the land of Kenya as we delve into its rich wildlife and vibrant culture, starting from its heart, Nairobi.
Our first stop is at Nairobi National Park, where it's all about nature and animals. It's a game drive, and we have our guides at Mufasa Tours and Travels who will be guiding us and telling us more about Nairobi National Park. So come along, and some of your questions will be answered.
Lions are social cats, and they live in groups called prides. And these prides you will find females with their young ones, and permanent protected territory for a certain pride or for one pride, which is defended by dominant males.
Female and the male. Yeah, 4 legs. In front of us we have the Cape buffalo, yeah? We usually have 2 types of buffaloes. We have the water buffalo and the Cape buffalo. Water buffaloes, we mainly find them in parts in other countries like India, yeah? But the Cape buffalo, we find it mostly in Africa. Yeah? The Cape buffalo, similar characteristics like a cow, but not tamed like the domestic cow that we keep at home. Yeah? And one thing about the Cape buffalo, especially the males are usually very dominant. You can find there is one leader. Among all these herd, there is one leader who tells them to go this way or this way.
Currently, countrywide, most of water birds have been having chicks since when there's new pools in other places. That means there's more food for them, and also places where they can hide their young ones. Just go closer and see that. So over here we're looking at a southern white rhino, one of the recently introduced rhinos from South Africa. This particular species has a wide mouth to enable it to grasp lots of grass because it's mainly a grazer. These were introduced from South Africa to try and repopulate the numbers, since they are endangered animals, and the threat mostly comes from poaching, and the other one is the reduction of their habitat, which is mainly due to development. Yeah. The springs in the park, and serves the animals with water all year round. So hata kwingine kukauka, this place stays, has water all year round. So the animals know this.
Yeah.
So when it's dry around, they know this is one of the places where there is always water. There's a croc over here, Nile crocodile. You see it? You see kind of a log.
Yeah, I see it. just come from Nairobi National Park, where we have witnessed a variety of animals. And right now, we are on our way to David Sheldrick Wildlife Trust. So yeah, let's see what is there for us.
David Sheldrick is one of the establishments founded in Kenya a very long time ago, yeah? And its main purpose is to help rehabilitate injured elephants and baby elephants that do not have any parenthood or anything, yeah? And recently they have come to start, they've also started rescuing baby rhinos, yeah? And they don't rescue the baby rhinos and they stay here forever. They usually adopt these elephants or rhinos. When they get up to 2 to 3 years old, they send them back to the wild until the time they get comfortable in the wild. That's when they release them. David Sheldrick is open from every day of the week. You can visit it at any time. It is an event that happens from 11 to 12 p.m. Yeah? And you have to book early in advance. The reason why they specify with 11 to 12 is to avoid interrupting sessions like feeding time. They have sessions like walking all around and everything, playing with the mud. So you find most of the times 11 to 12 is when the baby elephants are coming from the cottages and everything, and they have the energy. The only thing that separates you from the elephant during the event is only a rope for you not to go into its space, yeah? You can actually touch the elephant when it comes towards your side. But remember, it's a wild animal, the baby elephant. You're not supposed to squat or even try and put your hand next to its mouth. It can injure you.
Did you know that elephants can consume up to 24 liters of milk a day? And did you also know you can adopt an elephant? Yes, at David Sheldrick Wildlife Trust. That is what they're all about. Giving information about elephants, conservation of elephants, and there is much more. This is the place to be. So even in your tours, maybe consider coming to David Sheldrick Wildlife Trust and get more information about elephants and enjoy the beautiful sceneries as you have seen in this video. So the third stop of today is Giraffe Center.
Giraffe Center is a creation by the African Fund for Endangered Wildlife. It is the home for the endangered Rothschild giraffe.
So in the Giraffe Center, we have one type of giraffe, yeah? And it's called the Rothschild giraffe. And the way you can differentiate the Rothschild giraffe with the other giraffes is, we say that they wear very long white socks that reach up to the knees, yeah? So the Giraffe Center is usually open from 9 to 5 p.m. in the evening.
It is open to visiting without booking.
The difference is Giraffe Center is just anyone who wants to walk in and go have some time with the giraffe. Yeah? But Giraffe Manor is a hotel where you get rooms and you get accommodation. You get to see the giraffes everywhere, even through your window, through your door. So for the giraffes, when you go to the Giraffe Center or the Giraffe Manor, you usually feed them with two types of pellets. One of the pellets is usually green and then the other one is brown. The brown one is usually composed of a lot of dry matter like castor oil seeds, sunflower seeds, maize seeds, and all other grains and cereals, yeah? While the green one is just normal grass that is dried and pelleted.
A visit to the Giraffe Center directly supports the conservation of Rothschild giraffe and is a great way to meet Africa's tallest mammal up close.
We have just come from the Giraffe Center and we are now on our fourth stop, which is the Bomas of Kenya. Now, the Bomas of Kenya is known mostly to showcase the culture of the people of Kenya, to know what they dress in, how many tribes are there, what do they eat, how do they dance, how do they put up their houses. There's so many things that we'll find out from this place. So, without much ado, let's get in. In Bomas of Kenya, there are several places that you'll go to. There's first of all the auditorium where there are going to be the cultural dances. However, before we get to the cultural dances, behind me is Utamaduni Restaurant. That's where you get the food that is from our people. So this is where we have the houses, the different homesteads for different tribes and different cultures. That right there was a glimpse of Nairobi. There's still more to discover, so stay tuned. Until next time, remember, think travel, think Mufasa.